Hello Internet, I am Firebolt and welcome to Civilization 5 Part 11 actually. Now, I'm actually, because last time it had been like 2 weeks since I last recorded. It's been 2 weeks since you saw me, but I'm actually recording this on the same day as Part 10, so I might be a bit tired by the end of this. Hopefully my commentary doesn't suffer. What was going on last time? Oh yeah, we killed France, which is always fun. But China seems to not like us anymore. I think that was because of the warmonger thing, probably. England doesn't like us for that reason, and a bunch of dickheads don't. Why are you denouncing us? They have some early concerns about warmongering. You're denouncing me, mate. You're not just like hostile. You're actually denouncing me. I'm not denouncing that, no, so I'm the bigger empire because I have like 10 cities. That might be why they're pissed off though. Oh yeah, because Leon had a worker just here. I can actually begin work improving star stuff, and then Vegemite straight away. Vegemite, most part has actually been developed because it is, well, was France's capital. So I'm gonna guess now France isn't actually on the map anymore. Yeah, they've been eliminated from the game. Okay, now I kind of see like I might be a bit of a monster. Sorry French people, I just killed all the French. I probably should have killed the Dutch as well, but they've still got Spain there, and now I'm at war with Spain, and they've got more cities and better defended cities. Right, I'm gonna need to get this ballista down to either Rotterdam or Madrid. Cataract, I just want you to deal with units, to be honest. Worker, yeah, this could do with some production, to be honest. And some growth, and some everything. What are you actually working right now? You're going to be working that, aren't you? Yeah, it's going to be automatically working that because there's 2 food there. And also 3 gold. Oh yeah, everyone loves the king because I got silk. Still need silver, I think, for everyone else to love the king. Iroquois probably have some. They have 1. Oh. Would you be willing to try? Oh, fuck you. Oh, I'm going to probably found the World Congress because I did meet the Aztecs last time. And that's all my civilizations met, even though I destroyed one last time, so... win-win. No. Wake up. I was gonna say like wake up sheeple, but that means nothing. Ooh, Paris. Well, not Paris. Vegemite's got a big river running through it, so that's nice. You can get like watermills for places with rivers. Gee, I have no reference for where that actually is. That might be the Yangtze, but I think that would be more over to China. But because Russia's so big, and I don't have the line where Russia is, I just don't know what's going on. And plus little bits of the maps are patchy. I think that would be, it's maybe a less important river, but it looks quite long. Looks like it comes in from the Arctic actually. Or goes out to the Arctic, because rivers tend to go out to sea, don't they? Cobsit bourbon, you're not really needed here anymore, considering France is a bit dead shaped. Oh actually, might be worth looking. Oh, I'm still high on land, but population rank doesn't seem to be going up too much. I think a lot of people have just like really populated capitals because they actually focus on the food properly, which I don't do, which means that I have growth of like 28 turns isn't actually too bad. I mean it is, but meh. Oh, and I'll have to probably keep paying Quebec City so that I keep the city connection going, which is lovely. Now, I know that I already have far too many cities, but is there anywhere else that I might be able to settle? Because that looks like prime land, although China would be pissed off at me, but who cares about China? It looks like they might even have 3 cities, that's cute. Yeah, I don't actually need anything from chivalry, I just want to get the printing press, because World Congress, here I come. Printing press, also here I come. You can get the Globe Theatre along with that, which was just like, oh, 1 free great writer and great works of writing, pretty much, and a bit of culture. Oh, it gets 2 extra culture because it's a theatre as well as just a wonder. The Leaning Tower of Pisa as well, which increases great person generation and gives you a free great person, and a zoo, which extra happiness. It's just another way to make happiness because I've already built a lot of colosseums. But I think I'm alright for happiness, even if I'm not exactly the most approved of in the world. I'm not quite... Okay, I'm 21st is suddenly low because I killed France. Right, there were 22 before. Anyway, just kill these warriors. Minor victory, apparently. You just stab a bunch of them. Oh, I killed them all. Nice. Yeah, Spain doesn't really stand a chance. The cities might. Oh, they're sending a catapult up this way. Okay, we might want to think about actually getting our units down here. But Sam, now if you can build some... you just finished university, that's nice. Extra growth would be nice, especially since you are next to a river. A water mill would be a good idea. Taking advantage of that when you are next to a river is a good idea. I probably will do that in bed. You might want to get the chance and have built a university and all the stuff that I normally build first as a priority. But these ballistas are going to take forever to get down there, so I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to take any cities in this Spanish war, but who knows, I might give some to somebody else for once. I shouldn't be bothered up here unless China decides to have a pop at me, in which case I will crush them. Minor victory against these catapults though, and I can actually run away against that so they don't get a ranged attack on me. But I'm just going to take forever to build a university. But it's been pretty much all worked out. 15 turns till border growth. I should probably work on a bit of culture for that, like monuments and shit. But that's actually how the expansion works. But I mean, I could build a road up to Firebolt, but that's just waste of money, I think. To be honest, Firebolt could do a bit of extra stuff itself, and a bunch of other stuff up here could do a bit of extra stuff. As well as I might need like a second worker up there. Oh yeah, and I did send that scout to just go off exploring by itself. It'll tend to just go a bit around the coast, but it means I'll find a few things. Best luck in your current conflict. So they seem to be relatively friendly towards me. I just don't think they really have any clue what's going on, because they might only have one city down here, maybe two, but I don't think they've explored much of the world. Salt. Do I have 2 salt? Yeah, I guess I do. And I've done this deal before. Arabia just seems to be a trade partner. I'm not really friends with them, but they're friends with some of my allies, so they're not entirely likely to kick up a fuss. China might kick up a fuss, but that's because nobody I know is friends with them, I don't think. They've not really reached out. Same with England. So really, other than the main dickheads I've already established, they're my main worries, but the main dickheads have bigger militaries. I think I've got a good enough... I mean, I've got enough cities to produce units to do that, so whatever happens, I could probably crush most places. Now, I might be getting a bit out of hand with this empire idea, but it's just Rome. You could have, like, 3 cities, but who needs that? Enemy spotted near Mercury, right? Oh, they're trying to go by boat. That's cute. Well, we'll just sink one of your ships then. Cataphracts get a promotion. Rough terrain, probably you're more likely to actually be fighting on that, weirdly. Upgraded to a knight, and I've got the money, so... But I do want to keep that city connection open, so probably just going to save up to keep what's it on side. Anyway, Orbiton's got a new production. If I can go for a university, I will. Oh, I just finished one. Probably a lighthouse then, since it's very coastal, and that's extra food from coast and ocean tiles. Stable. Oh, they actually give production if you have horses or sheep. I didn't realise stables did that. Could build a circus, but I'm okay on happiness. Amphitheatre? That would be nice. But I will go for a lighthouse. India's completing Machu Picchu. Can't remember what that does, so if I can't remember what something does, it probably means I'm not going for it. I'm going to be worried if somebody gets Oxford University, because a lot of people have a lot less cities than me, so it'll be easier for them to actually get that, because you need a university in every city. I'll need to check the help guide for the victory ways, because the one that I normally... Oh, Ruzeshan's declared war on William. Okay. It's culture, conquest, diplomatic, or science. Science just means that you complete the space program, which I think means that you need to just get all the parts necessary to build the rocket. It's 1000 AD, turn of the millennium. Damn millennial Spaniards. Free pass to Sailor. So basically you get invaded, another civilization completes a victory condition, or by 2050 someone has a higher score than you. So there are just scores for generally doing well as a civilization. Various things can up this, such as wonders, having loads of cities, having population, having more technologies. Probably religion gives you extra points, which is another reason to really have it, but I think I might have had like unlimited time on this. Okay, there's domination victory, which is if you're the last player in possession of your own capital, you win. So if you capture all other civs' capitals and hang on to your own, you've achieved victory. However, this can be tricky. Suppose you're in a 5-player game and you capture 3 of your opponent's original capitals, but the 5th player sneaks in and captures your capital while you're not paying attention. Then you would win immediately. In other words, it doesn't matter who captures what, it's the last player holding on to the original capital that gets the victory. So, domination victory is probably a bit much, because there were 22 civs on this map, including me. There are now 21. I've got 2 capitals. Everyone else, as far as I know, have got their original capital. Well, that's cultural victory. Must become dominant cultural influence in every civilization game. Again, that's quite difficult. Tourism generally does that, which is what great works do, and various artifacts. And you unlock artifacts through like archaeology in the industrial era. Trade, borders, open borders, and religion can also help with doing that, as well as ideologies and research agreements. Ideologies get unlocked, I think, in the modern era, or when you've got free factories. Yeah, it's not the easiest becoming dominant over every culture. So that means that I tend to try and go for either diplomatic or science victory. I have culture in the background because culture is generally quite useful. I've never actually won a cultural victory. Diplomatic victory is by winning World Leader Resolution in the World Congress. Now, it becomes a united nation in modern era, I think, or whenever someone discovers radio. I think it's when half of the civs in the game have reached modern era or someone researches radio. It does mean that you have to increase relations with city-states, because in the United Nations they actually get a vote. They're like smaller countries, I guess, because these are the big empires that we're playing as. I would get a few votes because, well, you get 2 votes if you're the leader, and if you found it, you're automatically the leader. Now, I'm worried Greece might take over the World Congress because they are quite friendly with city-states. I have a few city-states that I could pay to be my friend. I think you need to actually have them as allies to have their vote automatically as yours. I don't know if they get to vote themselves otherwise. I've given up on the sort of pledge of protection thing, especially since Kiev was taken by Mongolia, but yeah. Okay, there's a worker in Mercury. I should probably build this farm because they need more growth still. And that courthouse will finally be done, although now we've got more courthouses here. And we might have even more if we take Madrid, which we probably won't. Or might take Rotterdam, since it's 13 defense and it's vaguely developed. I wouldn't... Okay, well, I was going to say I wouldn't do that, but I just did. So, guess I lied. But I could perhaps attack a few extra things if I wanted to. But I'm not going to actually take cities here because I've got a lot already, and that's just a burden on happiness, I think. There is a chance that they could take something, especially since Mercury is still relatively vulnerable. So it's probably best to just have my units in cities. Now, I should be careful that they're not going to sneak attack Wheatley. I've plundered 100 gold from a caravan. Now, hopefully no one's going to plunder gold from me. But that has damaged that pikeman a little bit, so I should probably back off. Research agreement, which I think I unlocked with like education, which probably means that they've got an education now. So with a research agreement, that means once it's finished, I can't remember how long it takes, 45 turns, but it goes up by 50 each era of the most advanced player. So when I'm in the Renaissance, that will be 350. When I'm in Industrial, it'll be 400, and so on. So it updates with what your gold would actually increase to. But yeah, I'm willing to spend 300 on a research agreement. Maybe should have saved that too. I could give units to Quebec if I'm really desperate. I should maybe think about building a road up to Wheatley, because I did start on that here. You can sort of see a little triangle of road here. People are not happy. Why? What just happened? No longer an ally of Wittenberg. Oh, fucking... I just ran out of money to do things. Oh, fuck. Wine to Elizabeth ending, gold points from Elizabeth, and then everything's gone crap. Just fucking kill those guys. There we go. Dead. You guys just retreat a bit. I could just produce things to actually give me enough happiness to deal with my problems, but where's the fun in that? Takes 3 turns to arrive. Ooh, I can pick one though. Fuck it, now I don't care. Because I need to be able to stand on my own 2 feet without having to rely on city-states resources to keep me happy. But with 10 cities, that does get difficult because obviously the population is a lot higher and also these guys are occupied. I think Mercury still is. To be honest, I think my cities can probably hold their own against the Spanish for defense-wise, but if I want to actually attack anything, then I could probably gang up on Rotterdam here. Full gold a turn, fuck off. 7. At least. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck off with your stupid trade deals. I'd rather have a better trade deal where I actually get enough money for my wine. Because it opens up a better trade deal. Full gold is not enough for a luxury resource, and Elizabeth is shit at trading. Isabella has made peace with Wittenberg because they are no longer my ally. Right, I might need to manage food a little bit. You're on We Love the King Day as well, that's meant to increase growth. Well, you're building something for food, so a lot of stuff with Elizabeth has just ended. Influence over Samarkand has decreased to the point where you're no longer friends. -3 happiness, also your units, they were giving me happiness apparently. What are Samarkand? They'll provide extra happiness because they're mercantile. Okay, well, I fucking hate everything right now because my people do. You guys, would you mind building something that makes people happy? Oh wait, you can't because you have no fucking production. Ah, Notre Dame would be so good though. Rome, how long would you take to build Notre Dame? 39 turns. That's just 1 turn more to wait for that. So I could build something else in Great Britain probably. I could build trebuchets to actually help in the war. That'd probably be a better idea, I think, for now. I'm just gonna have to deal with the unhappiness for now. Some of that will go away in 6 turns. Why does the production keep going up for everything? Fuck. What the fuck are you doing out here? You've gone crazy. Right, that's great. Okay, so I just had a worker wandering about in the desert. No wonder I'm not improving anything. Now, I think probably it would be best to attack Rotterdam first. As long as I'm quick and ready for whatever comes my way, should be able. I'll use my cataphracts to defeat units rather than attacking the city because they have a penalty for cities.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
No. Why would I? I mean, it gives me naval access, but I'm nearing the Renaissance now. I'll have astronomy soon enough so I can go around the ocean tiles anyway. Fucking unhappiness, oh god. If there's enough in occupied cities, I might be okay. Oh, when production suffers as well. And units suffer and gold suffers. 9 from occupied cities, but just 33 from population. Ah, but actually 13.4 from population in occupied cities, so a little bit extra. I should maybe puppet a few things rather than just automatically going for whatever is the most. Ooh, the castle really ups your defense. Notre Dame would be nice because that's like 10 happiness and a little bit extra faith. Okay, you guys, Angkor Wat's not worth it right now. Production's fucked. You can't produce anything that makes people happy. I would just produce units then. I'll just produce a couple of trebuchets because I might need them to bombard the cities. If I'm wanting to take over 2 more cities, I'll just keep this rate up and, well, I'll have like Nottingham and London and then Amsterdam and whatever other cities they've made and China probably and then the Zulus. I'll eventually just destroy everything because that's imperialism for you. They might actually get some decent militaries soon. Hopefully not. Oh, but one of my legions has actually arrived at Rotterdam. I'm gonna put you on alert here so that I'm not getting too close to Rotterdam so it doesn't start bombarding me. Enemy been spotted near Mercury can fire on something. Oh, that catapult just moved into there. That was kind of a mistake. Oh well, that just means I don't have to be worried about that catapult actually. William the Conqueror, famous Japanese general. Oh, Japan seems to be moving an army through my territory. I hope they're at war with somebody, because otherwise I should maybe be a bit worried. They maybe got a bit pissed off about Upton and the whole empire thing. I hope you guys are at war with Spain, because that means that you guys will actually help if you're sending an actual army through here, because you rarely do. You're at war with Spain and the Netherlands, so you're just going in that general direction to fuck their shit up. Port Said probably should produce some military units, but is there anything that can make us more happy? Because, like, really, I need that. Colosseum, go for it. I know Rome's working on it, but that's going to take a while, and I need something to work against it, because that does suffer production per point. It'll fuck growth up at the same rate no matter what, and at 10 I think they begin to rebel. Gold is also suffering at, I think, for 6 it would be 12%, same with production and same with units, so reducing that by 4%, just with 2 happiness, it does make a difference, even if it's not a massive percentage by the looks of things. Build a mine there, build whatever I can, wherever I can. I would build things around Firebolt with the other work. I'll build stuff around Great Villain Rome with the other one. I might just move these guys around so that we can attack all from one side. Harun al-Rashid has completed the Great Mosque of Djian. You kind of expect that, considering it's a mosque and he's pretty much the Islam person. Well, Germany's got a bit of Islam, but I think they founded it. Oh, these are technically counted as lakes, but this inland sea is counted as coast because it's actually big enough. William has made peace with Samarkand because somebody stopped being allies with them. I think it was Polynesia. Vegemite demands pearls. Okay, and kill that. Now I'm gradually building my forces over here. I should probably assault with trebuchets on the other side if I can, but they might not arrive in time. I should probably just assault with what I've got here if I can. Choose production here in Orbiton. Right, yeah, you guys probably work on happiness. I mean, you're kind of away from the action, so you guys can work on just getting us money, happiness, culture, stuff that isn't going to be like really close, but like it just helps overall, just upping things. Also with science and whatever else, just various little bits and pieces, but not units probably, because it takes a while for them to go through Europe down to my main road. Little friend Antwerp is so easy to push around. I didn't even know I was protecting them, but fuck off. I think those responses do actually matter a bit, but they don't seem to really work much. Ooh, Mercury's going to be done at Courthouse in 2 turns. Any news on Vegemite? 11 turns. Okay, that's slightly better. And this one's 34 turns. I'm working on it though. The unhappiness isn't really helping with Starstuff growth. Elizabeth has made peace with Isabella. I don't really care. They weren't sending anything up that way, I would have noticed. And I should. I mean, I don't have to wait for this legion to catch up, so I should be ready to assault with that, even if I don't get it completely finished off there. Previously it was with Osaka. Seems like a good idea, because that's 8 gold, most. There we go. I did say that I'm ready to assault with this, so let's go for it. Okay, right up next to these guys and attack that warrior. These guys are going to mainly be used for killing warriors. They're not the best, but they'll do a job. Okay, you're denouncing me, fuck off. So yeah, China and England might team up against me. It's possible because I am a woman and they're seeing that. Will be nice though once we do get Notre Dame, as long as no one else has decided to go and build it, which they probably have. Because that's 10 happiness, it'll keep me going for a while. It means that I don't have to rely on any allies, because I don't think I'm allies with anyone right now. And that really makes me suffer, because I don't have any luxury resources from them. But hopefully just having a lot of culture and science will eventually pay off for finding natural wonders or whatever I'm doing. I should probably build farms here, considering it's stagnant right now. Although that is because of unhappiness. Oh, why would you do that? You're a fucking idiot. I just swap places with them, which takes up a movement point needlessly. I'll just back off for a bit with these guys and move a bit closer with these guys, set up a ranged attack. These guys follow suit. Now hopefully they'll take the bait of the legion being like right next to them, and another legion is on its way to act as more bait if I can. I've got a couple of trebuchets in production, I believe. Oh, and Mercury's finally finished that courthouse, which means it's no longer occupied, meaning we are slightly happier. But it's got fuck all production. Build a granary, I guess? Yeah, I should probably build more granaries, because that's for like food, isn't it? Pikemen, you can actually come in and attack on the other side, because you are actually relatively decent. And Korea's actually sending a fair amount of its military here. People are serious about this war. They might actually be wanting some land that I haven't stolen yet. Yeah, that seems like a fair deal to me. I might actually be able to buy back Wittenberg, or keep up my relationship with Quebec so I don't lose those city connections. Yeah, they took the bait of the legions, but I can just fortify them and I'll have enough there. Germany's also sending units that way, which is nice to know. I don't think Polynesia is going to be sending much, but we'll see. I just snort. Cough. But I'm not dying. It's okay, I'm fine. What, I have 11 horses? I'm just picking up horses from random people. That sounds a bit wrong. You guys just attack. There we go. That's a lot of damage actually. You guys can also do a ranged attack, meaning you are fucked. Okay, these guys could probably also do a safe attack. Yeah, I got another legion on its way soon. To be honest, those trebuchets will probably be used on Madrid at this point. Although, someone else might take Madrid by the looks of it. Oh, you workers, those guys are going to build something there, so I wouldn't actually mind building a road up to, Wheatley. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. No. There's already a road there. Fuck you, no. They've used their movement points anyway. You guys are constructing Lumber Mill here, or farm. Lumber Mill's probably better. Lumber Mill would give food and production a little bit, so. Now these guys are actually possibly attacking Madrid, along with the Koreans and potentially Japanese soon. So we've got a lot coming in here. Germans are coming in on this side as well. Hell, there's even a Russian spearman here. I don't think they're in the war, but Spain's possibly gonna die here. That'll be another dickhead wiped off the map. Other ones might pop up. Old friends might betray me, especially if I'm getting a lot of cities and they're like, yeah, you might be a little bit crazy because you're taking everything. But no one seems to care apart from England and China, but I'm not friends with them anyway. I never was, so it's not like a betrayal. And I've never betrayed a friend in this. I perhaps would have with, oh, I should probably heal that unit. I perhaps would have with Mongolia if I cared more about Kiev, but it's just extra fuss. And then the Iroquois would have reacted, and then all the other people that were friends with Mongolia would have reacted, and then they wouldn't probably help me out in the war against the Zulus. So in the end, it worked out better to just give up with Kiev. I wonder if I'll get a bit of a bonus for like being the biggest empire in the game. Should probably have a look at the scores as well. I have 505 on score, something which I don't think anyone's beating me on. Arabia is actually quite high. They've been doing nothing in the background. India is also really high. I'm guessing that's because of religion, because that actually gives you quite a fair amount of score points. They've also probably been working on wonders in the background. So they have quite a good population, I think, as well. 100 from wonders. What have I got from wonders? 75. They've got more wonders than me, actually. We're actually getting roughly the same from religion. Technology's a big influence there. I'm getting more from technology there. Not by much from Arabia, so they might actually be a scientific rival. You guys, though, actually build a road from where I was telling you to, because that's better. Oh, Greece is actually attacking it. Nice. So fuck it. Yeah, sure, attack. Just help in whatever way I can with the war. You guys fire here. Actually, if it won't kill these guys, I'm able to take Rotterdam with this legion. Motherfucker, yeah. I can actually liberate it for the Netherlands, but why would I do that? Increase unhappiness by 6. Fuck it. Rotterdam is starving. That's not great. Also, I need to give it a new name. It's got Ivory. Tuscany. That actually just makes me laugh a bit. Fuck it, I'm calling it that. That's my 11th city, Jesus Christ. I've now got 1 per part. And soon I'll have more than 1 per part. If I take Madrid, which Greece might actually take that. Fuck you, you're dying today. Right, so you're offering me open borders and gold for some salt. I have 2 salt. Just maybe trouble you for 6 gold. Fine. Always just haggle a bit. Because they won't always, they'll give you whatever they can as a minimum. They feel like they can give you as a minimum. Because there'll be like a range of what they feel is acceptable. Because actually, if you give them too much, they'll say, well, I can't possibly accept this isn't fair for you. Actually, I think that's only if you ask what would make this deal work. They're just like, well, I couldn't actually give you anything that would make it valuable for you. I might slightly steal Greece's kill here. You know what, I'll let them have Madrid, because I have too many cities anyway. Or I might add to the fire. Nice. You guys, heal you immediately. Costly attack, sure. These guys aren't going to bombard me. What am I not actually working here? That oasis. I can't actually work an oasis, unfortunately. But the only thing here then would be, I think Tuscany's actually in Italy, so that kind of makes sense. There's a bit of desert which I think you can build a farm on. Germans might be a bit pissed off that we took that before they could, but I don't really need to care. Ooh, printing press will be done next turn as well. You guys, you were building a road up to Wheatley, and you will actually do it this time rather than going over there and being a twat. Because it's difficult to do it over there because there's Koreans coming in for Madrid. They'll probably be too late, but whatever. Oh, that's too many turns, Jesus. Oh, but you can... Oh, you have a river here, apparently. That would be the Danube? So I could technically build a watermill there. I would go for a watermill. And also, we need somebody to go and work some things up here, so that guy building the road might end up being that person if I don't have extra workers available. Or actually, there's an extra worker in Tuscany. I'm expecting Greece will take Madrid by the looks of things, because they're serious about this. There might be another Spanish city that I can take, but I'm fine with having 11 cities, to be honest. That's probably too much, given my unhappiness levels. Okay, I should really, yeah, they did attack my pikemen. I'll just have to fortify that for a bit so it doesn't die, hopefully. But now the Korean units come in, and you are fucked, mate. Like, when most of the world declares war and actually bothers with it, because I was the only one bothering with France, I was the only one really bothering with the Netherlands. I think Japan's coming over to bother with the Netherlands. I'll probably go to war with the Netherlands after this. All the dickheads are fucked. If I can get enough people to care about the Zulus, I could actually still kill her, probably. If I can do it, if you can.
It is a newspaper's duty to print the news and raise hell.
Okay, there's a bunch of other stuff. We're in the Renaissance now. We've got the World Congress. We're also starving in Rome. Shit. You guys managed to just mind focusing on food for a bit. Oh, and we're now more unhappy. That's great. Oh, that's because of things been broken. Pay these guys. There you go. Friends, now we have that city connection again. We're really relying on that, Jesus Christ. I should probably just invade Quebec at some point, but Canada will be pissed. So now I know what to work on. Steel? No. Rubbish. Compass, probably. Yeah, compass. Banking, maybe? I have enough money. I could go for acoustics for, like, shit like that, but exploration and also money on that side, so... I also now have a spy. Now, I should probably use this so I don't have it unassigned. Spies can do a number of things. They can act as diplomats in other people's capitals, I believe, where I think they can basically tell if someone's going to attack you. But if they're a spy in another city, they can actually steal technologies from other people. But they can also go into city-states as diplomats and try and rig their elections. Maybe they need to be spies for that. Which means that you get a bunch of extra influence when they succeed. Best place to put the spy is probably actually Quebec City, so I don't have to keep paying them. And also, I might actually get their luxury resources and their food. It takes a turn to travel there, but if I've got a spy there, then they might actually be able to rig an election there. As long as no one else really notices, I'll be fine. It's a costly attack. Will it kill me though? I'm willing to sacrifice myself for the greater good, and also killing Spain. Spain lost its capital. I kind of have to annex the city, don't I? Fuck. I shouldn't have done that. Can I puppet it now? Because, like, fuck. Fuck. Shit. Everyone's rebelling. Get a courthouse. 101 turrets. Fucking hell. You guys better fucking... Shit. How long is Notre Dame? Fuck it. I need to gift some cities to some people. Who wants Madrid? Greece did most of the work. So I'll give them Tuscany. Because Madrid's worth more. I shall give you Tuscany. What will you give me for this? 138 gold straight off the bat. Might maybe give me like a luxury resource for that? Like furs? Okay, no. I don't have, actually I have fuck all gold. Because everyone's rebelling over fucking gold. Because it's 2% for each point of unhappiness, which means I think I'm losing 32% of my stuff. 6 gold a turn, 138 gold and some iron. I'm willing to accept that. Oh, it's 19 now. It's actually less now. Because fuck everything. Really, dude, just fuck it all. My cities are going to begin rebelling, giving me the first barbarians in the game, which they're not actually supposed to exist. Everyone's fucking starving. Everything's gone to shit. Why do I care so much about an empire? Okay, well, just fucking pay all the city-states. I don't care. Just Wittenberg. 500 gold. There we go, ally. It's 11 now. Okay, and I've now got 13 gold. I've got 10 per turn now. That's alright. I don't know where that came from. Maybe I was losing money from Tuscany. But I'm just keeping that name because I can't actually change it now. What works for pigs? Swineland. You don't really have any... We've just got a fuck ton of wheat. Truff said. Can I just name it, like, death or something? Because, like, it will be the death of me if this unhappiness continues. Oh yeah, what's happening with the World Congress? I've met every civilization, haven't I? Or does it not work because I killed 2 of them? Now to go to war with the Netherlands? No, fuck that. I can't have this many cities. I might have to give Madrid up as well. It's nice that Korea was trying though. Like, they really went all out here. We may need to optimize our trade to give enough production to Rome to fast track that Notre Dame thing. No, it won't help because we don't have anything that gives us great engineer points, I don't think. Oh, we do. It's in Rome. And also in Great Britain, but it's in early stages there and there. I think it's pretty much everywhere because Workshop gives you that or something. Shall we push on to Amsterdam now? Unless Korea's at war with Amsterdam. Amsterdam, Netherlands, whatever. Just everyone's really depressed. And now I'm ranked 4th on that and I have way too much land and way too much money and way too much wait. Now 20th because another person's been eliminated, but I'm gonna be lowest. Like 27% of people like me in my empire. People are really unhappy because they're starving. Oh, I'm gonna get revolts. These guys are stagnant. It's not great, but it's better than them starving. Madrid is starving, so it's gonna die. Rome was starving. I've moved it up to stagnant. Everyone else is stagnant, I think, for the meanwhile. So do I road in these roads now? Because I'm not sure what technically the rules on that would be. Fuck it, I'm just gonna call it mad. It's like Madrid, but it's mad because everyone's sad and about to revolt. Don't really hope that Notre Dame comes in soon. I'm producing more trebuchets than I need to. You guys, whatever makes people happy, fuck it. Switch to a zoo, you two. Right, I can't pay anyone else for ally. Really, I can just hope that that spy rigs their elections soon enough that they become allies. Yeah, I kind of wanted to found the World Congress, but I'm not sure what's going on with that. There are 20 civilizations. I am one of them. 12, 19, 20. I have met every civilization. I have discovered the printing press. Maybe it does it next turn, but I've already started on the compass. So I'm a bit pissed off about that. Uprisings may occur with rebel barbarians appearing in general. This will occur every few turns until you correct the situation. Hopefully a few doesn't mean 2, because that's gonna at least keep it below revolution level. Disagreements of William, fuck it. Sure, go to war, why not? Great, I'm so happy about this. And honestly, I think it's just Amsterdam. Which, I don't want. I'm just gonna sit out of this war. I'll fight them, I'll fight their units, but I'll just basically give this one to Germany because I can't handle another city at this point. It's just ridiculous trying to. If I do end up taking Amsterdam. It's got quite a high defense actually, so I might not in the end. Meaning, if we take out the Netherlands, the only dickheads left will be the Zulus. They've got Nabamba, that one that I can't pronounce, and Alundi there. Truffles connected for Sydney, nice. Okay, we are now friends with a couple more people. Korea is now the ally of Quebec City, I couldn't give a shit. The leader of Quebec City is keeping an eye on the prosperity of other city-states and want you to help keep their rivals in check. If you demand any type of tribute from Vilnius, no, Quebec City is just being a dick. I'm going to pay them to... World Congress founded and great profit. Okay, everything's going crazy again. Okay, this era, 1 delegate for everyone but me, 2 delegates for me. Next era, which will be modern actually, no, industrial, city-state allies will get delegates, which may knock me off of being the leader for a little while. Okay, great person. Okay, everything's going crazy. Right. First of all, circus. Good idea. Just keep working on happy stuff in Orbiton, and I can make a proposal. I'm gonna propose... What exactly? Embargo city-states? No. Embargo specific civilization? Ban a luxury? I'd rather not do that because I have a lot of luxuries. An army tax? Probably not good for me. So scholars in residence? No. Because I'm ahead on science, that would be stupid. World's Fair loads of people like, but that's just production, and I need to work on production for everything, and my production's really suffering right now. Cultural heritage sites, that's good for me, but people would be angry if I proposed that, and would probably vote against it. Natural Wonder provides 5 culture and works. That would be alright for me, because I have, Rocket Gibraltar? No one's going to agree on world religion being Satanism. Arts funding and sciences funding, people would be less happy about. But it decreases the generation of that thing. So, natural heritage sites, because no one's angry about it and it benefits me. You guys. Oh wait, there's another city to take. Oh fuck, there's Iroquois over here as well. Oh, you guys, oh god. Everything's going mad. And that's why I called it mad. Oh, and I've got a great prophet here now. I can't update my religion anymore, so I can actually spread it now. Okay, I got Satanism in my 3 main cities. I haven't got in Bumfish. In order to convert some of the citizens of a nearby city to unit religion, the unit will be consumed if it's the final spread of the religion that is in. Spreading by great prophets also removes the influence of other religions. 10 citizens will be following Satanism. The majority for this city will be Satanism. Oh, that's just for that city. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I'd like to convert my own cities first. That would be nice. Great Prophet, how far can you move down this road? Just a little bit further than Greatville, that's fine. You can also build, like, holy sites, but no. Why am I bothering with this war with the Netherlands as well? Indonesia doesn't like me, that's great as well. Oh, Indonesia's denouncing, like, everyone. And India's denounced a couple of people. Oh, they're denouncing warmongers. Oh, they've denounced Polynesia, so yeah. Indonesia are another dickheads that popped up. But they're far away dickheads, so I don't really have to worry about them. I might help Polynesia with them by just supporting what they do. Next turn, Port Sam will finish that Colosseum. And then we're out, because we don't really have enough things to build happiness. But people won't be revolting unless I take over Amsterdam, in which case I'm giving it to someone. Friend, I have a serious matter to discuss. My relationship with the Zulus have broken down and I need you to announce them as a show of support. Sure. Yep, I'm fine with denouncing the Zulus. They're still dickheads. They're just not really done anything for a while. But none of my personal allies that I've actually made friends with prior to being a warmonger seem to really care about me being a warmonger right now. I'm going to end it there because frankly, I'm a bit fucked. I've now got 11 cities though, which is nice. I could maybe buy back Tuscany at some point. Not right now, but I'll just want to see what you'd be willing to give up for it. There's no way to make this work. Okay, I'll deal with that next time. Right. Fuck me. Okay, so that's 2 empires wiped off the map, and probably next time Netherlands if they haven't got another city. And to be honest, Port Sam was Groningen. This was another city of theirs. I can't remember what it was exactly. Might have been The Hague. Tuscany was actually originally Rotterdam, which I'm assuming the Spanish took at some point, but I didn't notice. So they did actually do a bit of feuding. Greece will be happy that it's got another city, so I'll keep them on side, because they have got a fairly decent military. Let's have a quick look at the demographics. I've got the 9th biggest military. Actually, Dutch have got the worst military right now. I'm top on everything else aside from approval and population. I'm fine not being top on population. I'm fairly high on population. Actually, I could probably do a little bit less population. Soldiers I could do a bit more of, but when you get like nukes and stuff, and one of the things with the freedom ideology is that you get I think it's 6 foreign legions or something, which are basically slightly better riflemen, and I think they're free as well, so you don't actually have to pay for them, and that really usually ups my thing. And it went on my head. I usually don't build 3 factories before then. When I'm ahead and actually getting into the modern era before everyone else, I've got freedom ideology first, so I get all the bonuses. Anyway, I've been Firebolt. This has been Civilization Part 11. We've got the World Conquest to deal with now, and potential revolutions at some point. Fuck. Bye.